Hey sweet soul, welcome back to Conscious Lifestyle Coaching. I'm an author, poet, speaker, and healer. Today's message, I'm speaking to somebody who is a business owner. They are on the spiritual path. They have been helping a lot of people for a very long time, not only in the physical world, but through the emotional dimensions, mental dimensions, spiritual dimensions, even. You're helping people transform their lives directly on the ground, face to face, but you're also guiding a lot of souls towards the reminder of love. You're not trying to be God in anyone's life, but people truly feel the presence of God from you. It radiates off of you. And of course, when I say God, I just mean a higher love. And I want to be the one to thank you, if you don't hear enough, for all the work that you've been doing, sharing yourself so freely with so many people who don't give you credit for who you really are. They don't want to always acknowledge who you are. People don't know how to approach you or what to perceive of you, especially if they have an old paradigm, an old version of you in their minds. And so you've been growing and expanding yourself a lot. You've been very committed to the vision that God, the divine, has sent to you. And as a consequence of that, your life has been transforming very rapidly. And you've been in a public space as you do this, whether you are running a business, you are a public speaker yourself, or an author or creator. Your life transformation is a public spectacle, and when people interact with you, even though they've been watching you and they truly appreciate you and they love you and they're grateful for the work you do, they don't always know how to tell you or how to show you, or they perceive that they cannot give to you the gratitude that you have been sharing so selflessly. And so I'm speaking to somebody who may be extremely tired, broken down. Perhaps you don't feel at all that your commitment to God's vision for your life is going to fruit anything. Perhaps you feel there's a wall in front of you. Perhaps you're doubting yourself, you're doubting the impact you've made on so many people. And maybe you're on the verge of no hope, you're on the verge of giving up, or maybe your physical body is betraying you at this time and asking you to rest a lot and to put down everything. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself to keep helping and serving people. If you are not receiving what you need to continue forward, that means God wants you to rest. It doesn't mean that you're not doing enough. It doesn't mean that you're making an impact, that you're not going to be successful and you're not successful now, that you are not abundant now. It just means you need to rest and let God do the work. Give people time to work with the new perceptions of who you are, to everything you've offered, and let them figure out for themselves if they want to work with you. Otherwise, you are transforming. You're about to enter a new phase, a new journey of your life. And when our human brain can't perceive that yet, our spirit knows, and therefore our soul knows, and our soul is what is guiding our body to rest, because it already knows the outcome before we do. We're not always supposed to know the outcome, and we don't always have to work hard to reach an outcome. We have to trust our soul. And if your soul is here watching this video, this is a cosmic reminder to slow it down and to rest. Don't work so hard. Do not move and do things because you feel that you have to, because you're afraid of God punishing you or not being enough for God. You are so enough. And I know it's hard to not receive any affirmation from people around you of what you're doing, especially if you're walking the spiritual path. You're doing something that no one has ever seen before. You are stretching concepts in people's mind. You're breaking paradigms of what it means to do something in an industry, in an art, or to just simply be a human being. You are breaking structures. You're supposed to. And I thank you for being on that journey with me, and being yourself and honoring your soul at this time. So if you're physically not okay, if you're emotionally not okay, if you just have a lot of doubt in your mind of who you really are and where you're going and what you have done so far, I'm here to tell you that you have done so much more than you know, more than you understand. So let that energy catch up to you. If you keep running because you're afraid and you're doubting who you really are, you're doubting the vision God has given you, then you're going to sit in the doubt and the disbelief. It's going to hurt you, and that's why you get tired and burnt out and sick. So if you stop and you listen and you receive and you enjoy some peace and relaxation right now, you will see and suddenly hear the affirmations, the voices come in and say, thank you, we need you, show me how to heal, show me what you're offering to teach me, thank you. So if no one has told you thank you, I thank you, I see you, I appreciate you for all the work you're doing to raise consciousness on planet Earth. Thank you for your public service. Thank you for doing things even when no one affirms to you or gives you confidence. Thank you for finding the confidence and the courage and the self-love within you to be who you really are and to stay committed to this path, because I know it's hard and it is thankless work a lot of the time. So please don't lose doubt, don't lose hope. Everything is going to work out in exact timing. Everything that you need to support your vision and your path is going to come to you when you need it, when you truly need it, and when you're ready for it. And if these things are not here right now, it just means to rest and receive the opportunities that will continue to take you to where you need to be. You're being soul guided. And yes, our soul needs to rest so God can do the work and we can receive the help we need. So if this message resonates with you and you are seeking not affirmation or self-esteem outside of you or another prophetic word to tell you to keep going or to remind you who you are, but to sit in the actual presence of other human beings just like you who are doing this work, for you to see each other and to acknowledge each other and to affirm each other that yes, this path is very real. You are very real. How God is speaking to you is very real. If you need that, it is here. Please come join us in the Medicine Garden Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It is on Google Meet. It's a virtual space. You can meet other people from around the world who are doing similar work to you. And if you need further support, if you need direct one-on-one support to actualize this vision, or if you even are not sure very clearly yet what the vision is, I'm here to support to you, someone who is on the path with you. There are things you can teach me, of course. It doesn't mean that I'm not here and that you cannot receive from me. No matter how our guides and our teachers can look, they could be younger, they could be a different, totally different life than you. It doesn't mean that God is not speaking through all of us. And so be affirmed in that, especially if you're on this path with me. You are a spiritual guide, you are a coach, you are an artist, you are a creator, you're a business leader, you are a conscious business leader. And that leadership does not always look like how society has taught. And so I thank you again for being the unicorn in spaces where you need to be, and just know you're not the only one doing that work. And if you would like support to build, to execute, to get things done so you can rest more, that is what I'm here for. That is the essence of Life Purpose Actualization, my 3-month coaching program. Do not get hung up in the word coaching and of how you perceive it. Coaching is a community. We are all coaches. And so if I'm offering coaching services, it doesn't mean there is a void within you. It means we're resonating together. If you're truly on the path of empowering yourself towards the life you know God wants for you, that is what I'm here for. Please learn more about Life Purpose Actualization at my website, consciouslifestylecoaching.com. Submit the free application. You get a free 45-minute discovery call to see if we're aligned, see if this is truly what God is speaking to you, and I am the support that you need at this time. And of course, there are ways that I need you all. I thank you all who have been commenting, have been reaching out to me, emailing me, coming in the Medicine Garden, signing up for seminars, purchasing books. You are my dream come true. You are blessing me. You bring me so much joy and boldness and courage to keep coming on here. Thank you. And a lot of you, most of you, I think all of you, I don't know you in person, but I know you in spirit. And I thank you for seeing me and supporting me. And I would like to offer that back to people who've especially been listening and watching all this time. Come on, you know when you're ready. And we're on a ripe timeline right now to get started for 2025. So please let me know I'm here. Life Purpose Actualization. Please visit the website. Thank you to everyone purchasing Phoenix Medicine, a transformative journey through consciousness. Stay tuned for the 2025 spring retreat coming up. More details. And if you need anything at all, please reach out to me by email, Raileigh@consciouslifestylecoaching.com. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love and blessings to you as you move forward. Don't forget to rest. Don't forget to take care of yourself so you can continue on your path that God has for you and live the life of your dreams and soul fulfillment. I'm praying for you. I love you. I will see you soon.